Hi, I'm Tereza from PotomacBeads. Today we'll be making my cup of pearls earrings with Czech pearls, buttons and seed beads. So let's get it in up and start working. To make these earrings you will need buttons, Czech pearls or Czech rounds in 8mm size, 15 seed beads, 11 seed beads, some Miyuki drops, the earwire or any earring component you like. And then we will work both with wildfire for this yo-yo part, and then I will switch to Miyuki thread for the rest of the earring. I'm working both with size 12 and size 10 needles. I keep switching them whenever I like. But we will start with the wildfire, and a short piece like 30 centimeters is enough for wildfire in size 10 needle. So let's make the yo-yo. You will need 2 buttons, put them with the back together and string them through the hole. Leave 10 centimeter tail and go with your needle through the other hole. So now we have thread on one side, so I will go through the first hole once more to have a circle and pull. I will repeat because we want to make the yo-yo really tough and the buttons having to sit closely together. So now they won't move anymore and we can add the pearls. So string 4 15-ohs, 4, then add the pearl or any 8mm bead, string 4 more 15-ohs and go through the button. Arrange the beads so the pearl is sitting in the middle. Now add 4 more 15-ohs, then the pearl, 4 more 15-ohs, and go to the other side to the first pearl. Arrange the beads again, and now we need to get back to this size so we can tie a knot. So I'm going there, and now it's super easy because we can hide the thread underneath the pearl. So grab both the ends of the thread, tie one knot, make sure it's sitting closely to the button so nothing is loose, second, and one more just to be sure, and that's it. Now we need to hide the threads, so take one needle, go through either the holes or you can go through the beads here. It depends what's easier for you. So I'm going to the other side. There I will cut the thread. This piece I will thread also, put into the needle, go to the other side as well. Then cut the threads, set it aside, and take your size 12 needle with the Miyuki thread and you will continue with the rest of the earring. So grab your thread. I cut a little bit more than 1 meter. Put on 4 11-ohs and slide them towards the tail, and then go through them from the other side to create a circle. And then also go through the first one more time to have all the both pieces of thread coming from the same bead. And now pick 1 11-0, go through the next 11-0. This is like a simple peony, but actually it's a double row. Here, instead of 11-0, we will add the drop, so grab 1 Miyuki drop. And then grab 1 11-0 and go again through the next 11-0. And here, grab 11-0 again and go through the next 11-0 from the basic circle. And we have the first part finished. It's the bottom of the earring. Now I need to get to this bead, so I will circle around the beads and getting to the top one. Like this. Yes, now we are ready. And we will repeat this, but only with 11-0s. So pick 4 11-0s, go back through the one you started from, then go to the next 11-0 you just added, and here we will be adding the 11-0s. So the first one we already have here, it's the one from the previous circle. This is the second one, third one, and the last one. And I'm still going through the 11-0s from the bottom circle. And now I need to get back to the top again. But first make sure you connect these two, the first and the last bead from the circle you added in the beginning, because there was a thread missing, and that will pull the beads together. So you have nice sharp corners. And then you get to the top like this, again going through the beads. So repeat this one more time, and then we will be already adding a pearl. Once you're at the top bead, put on your thread 6 15-0s, 1 8mm pearl and 6 15-0s again, and then go through the 11-0 from the other side like this. Now we need to get to the pearl again, so go through the 6 15-0s here on one side, and then through the pearl. So like this. Now add 6 15-0s, 1 11-0 and 6 15-0s again. So I have 12 15-0s and 1 11-0 sitting in the middle, and then go through the pearl from the other side like this. So you circled around. Now what we want to do is add 1 11-0 here and 1 11-0 here and connect the whole circle. So we need to first get around through the first 12 15-0s and the 11-0 between them. That will also make the 15-0s sitting nicely in a row. So get around through the first group of beads Then pick 1/11 once you're close to the gap and circle through the other group of 15/0 and 11/0, which will get you to the other gap. There you will again pick an 11/0 and we will circle once more. That's why you need the size 12 needle. We will circle once more through all the beads. And you need to end here in the 11/0, opposite from where we are now, and from there we will continue. So I won't bother you, so I will just get here and then I will catch you, and we will continue here by adding the yo-yo part. So after you get here, add this group of beads again. So I'm adding 4 like we did before, 4 11/0s, maybe, yes. So 4 11/0s, 1 11/0 in each gap, so copying this part here, and then I will move over to the yo-yo. Now when you're here in this bead, string 23 11/0s, which will create a loop for our yo-yo. So put them on and go through this bead from the other side, creating the loop. But before you tie it all together, insert the yo-yo. The 11/0s will sit between the cap buttons and tie it up. So now you have a ring alongside the yo-yo. Now we need to go around 2 more times to make it strong enough not to loosen anywhere. So go around. I will do the same. And we put on 23 11/0s, which means we have 24 with the 1 bead altogether from the group here. So we have a nice even number. So that was, oops, once around. Yeah, be careful of knotting your thread. So I will insert the yo-yo again. Yes. Cool. Now it's there. And now I will go around once more. And that will make it tight enough. So once you went around enough, then we need to get to the bead on the other side, the bead number 12, which will be the one opposite from the starting one. So count with me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So checking it once more, I should have left 11 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should be all right. So, and from this point, we will add once more this group of beads and then the pearl. At the 12th bead, as I said, add this group just like we did here or here. So I did that just now. And then we will be adding again the pearl. Again, 6 15-ohs, pearl 6 15-ohs, and I'm going through the 11-oh from the other side. And continue like we did it before, so get to the hole of the pearl through the 15-ohs. Go through the pearl to the other side. So like this. There, string again 12 15-ohs all together, but in the center put 1 11-oh, so 6 15-ohs, 1 11-oh, and 6 more 15-ohs on my needle, going through the pearl from the other side. Here I will be getting through the 15-ohs to this spot where I will add the 11-oh. So let's do it. So I'm going through all the beads around the pearl. Here I am. Here I will pick 1 11-oh and going around again, making the 15-oh sitting nicely around the pearl. I reached the other gap, picking 1 11-oh. And once more circling through all the beads, and we want to stop here at this 11-oh. There please please stop, because we'll be adding the final touch, adding the ear wire in a group of beads like this, but we will have to do a small adjustment so our earring sits in the middle. So I will catch you there. So once you're here at the top bead, put on 2 11-ohs, then take on the ear wire and then put on 2 more 11-ohs. So instead of just 4 11-ohs, you add also the ear wire and go like you would through the other side of the same bead. And there, go through the, of course, tie it, and then go through the first 11-oh like you would. There, add 1 more 11-oh, and here at the top skip the gap where you would add it to, but we have the ear wire there and it's preventing us from adding a bead. If you have a finding that has a large enough hole so you can fit the bead there, you can do it, but I don't, and I think most of the ear wires don't have such big holes. So just skip the bead and go directly without anything to the next 11-oh. Position the ear wire and tie the loop so the beads are sitting closely together and the metal is not touching the thread. Then take on another 11-oh, go through the last 11-oh in the circle, and then we will go through the beads. First here to close the gap between these two, as always. And then I recommend going at least 2 more times through the beads with the ear wire. So 2 more times through the whole circle. And once more. the 11/0 beads will take it. There's enough space. And then we need to find a spot where to make a knot. So I'm here at the crossroads. So I will go down through the 15/0s, and there I wish to tie a knot. So I will try to hide it here between the 11/0 and the 15/0. So find a thread between the beads, go underneath it, create a loop, go through the loop 2 times, be gentle and careful while tying it so there's no knot showing, and then go through some beads, doesn't matter which, away from the knot. This is enough actually. Take your scissors and cut it, and that's one part of the thread hidden. Then do the same on the other side, tie a knot somewhere here close to the other side, sorry, and then go away through the beads, cut it, and then the earrings are finished. Thank you very much for watching my Cup of Pearls earring tutorial. I am glad that you took the time and checked this video out. If you need any of those materials to make these dangling earrings, you can check out the description below the video to find the links where you can purchase the supplies. I'll be looking forward to your questions or pictures. You can post them in our Facebook group for beading and jewelry making, and I'll see you in the next one.